Welcome back to Tech Vibe, where we uncover the latest innovations shaping the world of technology. If you've ever wondered how far Apple can push home entertainment, get ready, because the next generation Apple TV 4K is coming soon, and it's set to transform the way you experience streaming, gaming, and smart home control. Here's a hook for you. Imagine streaming 8K HDR content, controlling your entire home with your voice, and even playing console-level games, all from a tiny box that fits in your hand. Sounds futuristic? It's closer than you think. So, let's start with what everyone wants to know, the release date. Apple has been pretty consistent with its Apple TV refresh cycles, and multiple leaks suggest that the upcoming Apple TV 4K 2025 is set for a late October or November 2025 release. That timing would align with Apple's fall lineup, which often includes updates to Mac, iPad, and other ecosystem products. Some insiders say Apple might even announce it quietly through a press release rather than a full keynote, much like previous updates. But make no mistake, this new Apple TV is shaping up to be a big deal for anyone invested in Apple's ecosystem. Now, let's talk about what's new under the hood. The biggest upgrade is undoubtedly the Apple A18 chip, the same processor expected to power the iPhone 17 lineup. That means massive leaps in performance, efficiency, and graphical power. The A18's neural engine will handle AI-based tasks directly on the device, from smarter upscaling of lower-resolution content to automatic tone mapping and scene detection that adjusts colors and contrast dynamically. This isn't just about speed, it's about intelligence. Apple wants the new Apple TV 4K to feel more like a living, learning hub for your living room. With the A18 chip, it can predict your viewing habits, recommend shows based on your mood, and even personalize settings across different family members. Imagine sitting down after work and your Apple TV automatically adjusts lighting, temperature, and audio to your preferences before playing your favorite series. Now here's where things get interesting: 8K support. Yes, Apple is finally rumored to bring 8K HDR10+ and Dolby Vision support to the Apple TV 4K. While 8K content is still rare, Apple is betting on the future. The combination of the A18 chip's video decoding power and the HDMI 2.2 port means it's ready for ultra-high-definition content as streaming platforms begin to adopt it. That's a huge step forward for home cinema enthusiasts who want to future-proof their setup. Another exciting upgrade is in audio technology. The upcoming Apple TV 4K is expected to feature enhanced support for Dolby Atmos and Apple's new Spatial Audio Plus system, designed to create a wider, more immersive soundstage. When paired with AirPods Pro 3 or HomePod 3, users can experience personalized, directional sound that adapts to their room layout. Imagine watching a movie and actually hearing footsteps move from one side of the room to the other, without any dedicated surround sound setup. Speaking of HomePods, Apple is also working on deeper HomeKit and Matter integration for the Apple TV. That means it won't just be your streaming hub, it will be your central smart home controller. From adjusting smart lights and blinds to checking your security cameras, you'll be able to manage it all directly from your TV using Siri or the new Apple Home app interface optimized for large screens. Let's not forget about the design. While Apple is unlikely to change the Apple TV's compact, minimalist aesthetic dramatically, subtle refinements are expected. The chassis could get slightly slimmer with a matte finish, and ventilation improvements will help handle the higher performance of the A18 chip. But the real change may be the remote. Apple is reportedly testing a redesigned Siri Remote 3, featuring Find My integration, USB-C charging, and potentially a small haptic trackpad that provides tactile feedback as you navigate menus. No more lost remotes. A simple ping from your iPhone will help you find it instantly. Here's another hook. Apple might also expand the Apple TV's role beyond streaming. Rumors suggest Apple is experimenting with gaming-focused features, leveraging the A18 chip's GPU capabilities. Expect compatibility with Apple Arcade titles at higher frame rates and possibly even third-party game controller support with ultra-low latency. Essentially, the Apple TV 4K could double as a compact gaming console for the casual gamer, all without the noise or bulk. On the software side, the new tvOS 19 will debut alongside the device. It's said to include a refreshed user interface, smarter Siri integration, and new widgets showing live sports scores, weather updates, and trending content. You might even be able to use your iPhone as a secondary display or controller, expanding the possibilities for gaming and multi-screen entertainment. And for those who love the Apple ecosystem, this next-gen Apple TV will work seamlessly with your iPhone, iPad, Mac, and Apple Watch. You'll be able to start a show on your iPad, then instantly continue it on your TV with one tap. Or use your Apple Watch to adjust volume, pause playback, or switch scenes hands-free. Apple's focus on cross-device continuity continues to set it apart. Now, let's talk about one of Apple's most underrated strengths, efficiency and sustainability. The new model will reportedly use a more energy-efficient chip that consumes less power while delivering higher performance. Apple is also rumored to switch to recycled aluminum for its casing and reduce plastic packaging, a move that aligns with their goal of becoming carbon neutral across all products by 2030. When it comes to pricing, Apple is expected to stick to its current lineup strategy. The base model should start around $149, while a higher-end version with increased storage, possibly 256 GB or even 512 GB, could go for $199 to $249. That makes it one of the most powerful yet affordable ways to enter the Apple ecosystem, especially for those who already own iPhones or Macs. So, what does all this mean for you as a user? The Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't just another streaming box, it's evolving into an intelligent home media and control center. Whether you're streaming, gaming, or managing your smart home, it's built to be the one device that ties it all together. With its powerful A18 processor, 8K capability, enhanced audio, and AI integration, Apple is clearly preparing the Apple TV for the next decade of entertainment. And here's something to think about: as Apple continues blending its hardware, software, and AI ecosystems, this new Apple TV might quietly become one of the most essential devices in your smart home setup. It's not flashy, but it's foundational, and that's exactly how Apple likes it. So, will you be upgrading to the new Apple TV 4K when it launches later this year? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on which features you're most excited for. This is Tech Vibe, where we bring you honest, in-depth looks at the innovations defining our future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated with everything Apple and beyond. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one, where we explore the next big thing in tech.